There was a young lady, her parents gave her a BMW 635 for her 21st birthday. She came back tonight. She doesn't go business class. She goes only first class. Only first class. This is a true story. And she came back to Nigeria. She's a super girl. I'm talking about an excellent, outstanding, brilliant young lady. She met this lovely guy. His family are not moneyed, but they're highly respectable and they have background and high standards. They live in Surulere. Her family live in VI. She married him, went with her BMW. He has a Tokumbo car. So she can't go in the Tokumbo car, so they go to church in the BMW. At one point, the car needed servicing. So his Tokumbo is the only car available. She cannot go in that. So her parents sent a gleaming Mercedes. He refused to go in it. Why shouldn't he go in it? He should refuse?
It's a similar story, comfortable, pedigree and all of that. My mom kept sending things to make me comfortable, coming to Nigeria for the first time. Cars, her house, all that kind of thing. My husband, at the time we were just dating, he was still living with his parents. So when we got married, he said, look, we can't stay in your mom's house. We can't drive her cars. It's up to you. And the way I see it, I love my mother dearly, but anything can happen to her, and I could be doing the things that she wants just to make me happy. And then at the end of the day, I don't have a marriage left. So I saw it like I'm going into a marriage, and me and him are together. We understand each other. I believe he has potential. And I moved into his parents' house all the way in Ogba. And I was going to work every single day from Ogba all the way to Lekki and back. And this was a very new experience for me. Now we live in Lekki. Now we don't need her. It's not about Lekki or it's not about island or mainland. It's about the fact that I went into this. I decided to go into this marriage. So anyway, the point I'm trying to make was that if I continued, and at a point, my parents didn't respect my husband because he was trying to make me happy and comfortable. So it got to a point where there was always this friction. My people didn't respect him because he was trying to make me comfortable and use the cars and, use her house. But now it's a different story. There's respect, and he's doing his own thing, making his own money, and that's 6 years later. So, yeah. I just wanted to say that.
Whether money or marriage or what was the thing she was talking about? Next of kin, everything goes back to the Maker, to God. You must always go back to the beginning. It was God that made David king instead of Jonathan. So it's possible that the king can become nothing, and the nothing can become a king. I needed you to answer those questions truthfully, because if we don't answer them and we come across such a thing, we would only be answering from the flesh as opposed to answering from the spirit. And also, when we go back to the very source, there's nothing wrong in accepting gifts that are also given. There's nothing wrong. It does not take from you. It does not, it could add a bit, but it does not really take away from you. But there's something wrong when a wise woman does not build her home.